And it's a very good afternoon to everybody out there, and welcome to the Sorrento Bowling Club for the 2023 Australian Side Series Championships. I'm your host for the series. I'm Leader Lord Such, and joining me in commentary is Cam Harris. Good afternoon, Cam. Elisa, good morning.
Starting well. Good afternoon, Sachi. Another good game, ready to go. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we certainly have. Our feature match this afternoon is ACT versus Northern Territory. So the ACT team of Kristen, Steele, Kelli, Cartledge, Jessica Hogan and Chloe Morrison, taking on the Northern Territory side of Sez James, Catherine Farrell, Elice Crisp and Elisa Rigoni. The girls have just finished their roll-up, so Kristen's going to get us underway.
Seen the mat-up play this morning as well. It's seeming that it's popular this week. ACT coming off the back of a nail-biting finish.
Cracker finish against South Australia.
But they did get up. 3-shot winners, 59-56. That's 2 wins for the tournament, 2 and 1. A bit unlucky to only be 5th with 2 wins after their big win against Victorians yesterday. Northern Territory a little less successful against Western Australia, who are the parochial West Aussie says on top of the ladder, undefeated. But they did have a win yesterday. They are 1 and 2, so 2 teams right around each other. For the territories being there's got 6 states, 2 territories. This is always a hotly contested game. They love getting one over on each other. This would be great.
Yeah, ACT have been very impressive so far.
They have
2 wins over a couple of serious states in Queensland and South Australia. Northern Territory having a very close win in round 1 over Tasmania.
Both leads a little heavy to begin with, and this continues the trend, slowly moving back towards the jack. Not a long end, I must say.
What a young side, the ACT.
It is.
Girls on this ring.
Says James with a bit of a correction here.
Yep.
Yeah, nice spot.
Yep. Good shot from Sez. And Kelli, just trying to draw the shot. Probably take him a little bit to find it too after just changing greens. So.
Yep. Well, certainly Northern Territory coming off probably the slowest green. This is probably a little bit freer, and probably ACT the other way around. This is just a nice, comfortable pace, whereas a couple of the others are really starting to move. So. Good look, Catherine Farrell drops into a handy spot, covering that bowl.
Obviously, this is the direction too, where the wind's sort of behind you, so just make the bowls run on a bit.
Yeah, I think we'll see it flick around a bit in the afternoon. It often does here. But it looks like actually quite good conditions at the minute. This comes in, good shot here. NT holding probably 3 early.
A couple of big games around us. Green behind us, we've got New South Wales and Victoria.
Yeah, and the Vics really need a win in that, particularly in the men, but women as well, actually. Now, I think about they're both 1 and 2. A loss would take them well and truly out of contention, or you would think you don't really win with 4 and 3. Shot coming in here. Going to get down to the bowl.
Yep.
Second.
WA against South Australia and Tasmania against Queensland.
Some very important games in the grand scheme of things. That WA-SA game, again, the loser of that's not in the best position. They would want to be winning that. Is this going to get down? Well, that's been definitely shot to the ACT now.
Jess Hogan, very experienced player. Had a good stint for the Cabramatta Bowling Club for a few years. So, there's everyone running through here on the first end.
Looks like actually a bit of a pattern. Is looking across the 3 rinks, there's not many short of Jack High. Getting down, or just locks. Yep. A pretty handy effort there by Elice.
So, Chloe, the ACT, got a little bit of room here to draw. Very experienced player. Had a very good stint at the Australian Indoor Championships, knocking over Kelsey Cottrell. Not many people have done that in the last couple of years.
It's a good start here, good shot.
On the shot.
Makes a couple.
Man, Elisa, Northern Territory champion singles winner.
I think she's in a few events in the Australian Championships. I think she's probably been the informed player of the NT over the last 12 months. She's certainly got a big couple of weeks.
Trying to draw on the forehand. I don't think she's a mile away either. I don't think she's a mile
got a
away.
trickle, which it will.
I think that'll be enough. Yep, it is.
Already looks like certainly coming this way, that at least that the green's just loosened up a fraction. Maybe, with the warm weather getting a bit hotter, taking all the moisture out, just a touch freer.
Well, doesn't need too much change.
Fall off her own would just about do it. Getting down, it's a good look.
Well, Elisa had a cracker with the first. I'll try and do it again. Oh, look at this. Terrific start.
Good set.
I think that'll be 2 shots.
Very nice set.
Yep, 2 crackers. So, Northern Territory.
Yep. Very good start. 2-0 up on this rank, 2-0 up on the big board.
Gives you a bit of confidence too when you draw 2 shots from the first end.
Nothing better as a skip when you get your first couple and you just think, yep, I can be in for a good day here. I've already found it. I promise we will pay attention to the leads and seconds bowls, but this game will take us past the halfway point of the tournament, so it's probably a good idea just to have a quick look at
recap where we are.
Just where we are, yeah. So we'll start with the women's competition, which we're watching here. So currently leading the way, the mighty Western Australians.
Yes.
3 wins, no losses. Not a whole lot of rinks, only 5 rink points, but so they did pick up all 3 rinks in their last game, which was a big help for them. New South Wales in second, 2 wins, 1 loss. They have 7 rink points. Queensland and Victoria are both 2 wins and 1 loss. It was Victoria's first loss this morning to the Queenslanders. The ACT are in 5th, 2 wins, 1 loss, but they are 5th on rink points. The Northern Territory won their first game against Tasmania, as we mentioned, in 6th, and Tasmania and South Australia are yet to find a win. As we saw a fairly handy start.
So the WA girls had 2 wins with just 1 rink.
They did. They first Christina Christick's rink, which we know the quality she possesses. Good shot there.
Yeah, from Kristen.
Good. Says doesn't need to change too much here.
No.
In the men's, we've got 2 undefeated teams, New South Wales and the Queensland team that we saw this morning with their win over Victoria. Second is Western Australia, 2 wins, 1 loss. And then the ACT, Tasmania, Victoria, South Australia, all with 1 win. Says just dropping short, but in the zone. And Northern Territory's men yet to win a game. But I'm sure they will be right in the hunt across the last 4 games, particularly this afternoon. They'll be pumped. So sort of the standout states so far, the hosts and New South Wales.
Well, Kristen,
shot here, Kristen. That's a great set.
Yep, we're nearly at ditch to ditch. It's 2 great bowls. The ACT guys have done very well too. They've had wins over. They just went down to South Australia, but
by a shot.
Yeah, they beat Victoria. And then he just went down to Queensland, so they've had a lot of the beef early. And
They have. Well, that South Australia game just showed the fight. They were about 20 down
they
at
were
one
heaps,
point.
yeah.
And last bowl ran into the front, got under the front. They would have gotten the draw out of it.
So been a lot of good games here thus far.
Kelli Cartledge into a good zone.
Yep, very good bowl.
Got 2 shots, just get past.
Yeah, backed up.
Good twoing.
Backed up Kristen very well.
Reminder, there is a link in the description for live scores that you can follow throughout the day. That'll be fairly regularly updated, every rink and every aggregate board, as well as Bowls Link and the Bowls Now app for your results, which will be aren't live scored, but they'll be as of the end of the last game. Results, ladders, rink ladders, and player ladders.
Northern Territory, they only have a short season, do we?
Yeah, well, they've only got, I think, 8 clubs. So.
Yeah. We were talking to Lee, the manager, yesterday, and they said they knock over their pennant season pretty quick.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, their pennants is triples as well.
Really?
If I remember, certainly, if it isn't now, they've certainly trialled it.
Elice trying to draw on the forehand. Looks they're pretty good
Past
weight.
the front, turn that up. Still 2.
So Jess Hogan on the forehand side as we go away from the club. I was going to sit that bowl.
Another one in that zone just behind. Front toucher would be pretty good for ACT.
Well, beautiful day here at Sorrento. At the moment, we're just about win-free at the moment, but it's not going to last too much longer.
No, we're getting in around that around that time.
Yeah, just
It's another. Again, it's coming off bowls, but it's another one in that just behind zone.
high fives from the NT girls. So a couple down here for Elisa. So needs to do it again.
Good shot into a good spot. Still room.
Kelli, did he?
One that you're not scared of is the skipper either way.
Chloe, just trying to draw this on the backhand. Just needs to run into something. It's a very good effort. Elisa,
It's close.
not too far away here.
Bit of a fall
Just
back.
flat on the hole as well.
Definitely only one. It's got to stop a touch or get to the bowl and fall off it, which it will. Sustain.
It's just falling out.
Be close. It'd be worth a look, I think.
Two girls are looking on. Not a mile away here.
Yeah,
It's
they're
Jack.
interesting
She's got
for
the
good
Jack.
reason. Little trail for 2.
Oh, great shot.
Lovely bowl.
Yep, 2. She did it on the first end, and she done it again.
Why can't it coming down this way?
Yep.
Elisa?
Full 1.
I can just feel that sea breeze coming in
Oh,
into
yeah.
my face.
Here we go now. Getting serious.
So if you're watching this morning, what was the tight side should now be the wide side.
So 4 all at the moment, the men's.
Yep, to complete our way to early score checks. 7-3 for Northern Territory in the ladies so far after 7 ends. Plenty of time to go. Yeah, you can see that one turning. It's just flicked down. It'll be interesting to see which team adjusts quicker. What was your line is probably not it anymore.
No, like you said, yeah, complete opposite direction now.
Yeah, this is a good look.
Yeah, very good
That's
start.
a good shot. Learnt from the first. So it's definitely taking a higher line. It's trying to work back.
Here it comes now.
Yeah, once it turns that corner, there it
Yep.
goes, and that beautiful weight means it'll probably be the shot.
Well, Kristen doesn't need too much more in the last.
No, anything more really, and she's got pretty much perfect the amount that she needs.
Yep, great
Little
shot,
Jack.
great shot.
So, as Catherine Farrell steps up, it's actually your one that's come over from over east over to Perth. How did you find it with how did you find the adaptation with the extra breeze? Can you attest that it's definitely windier?
Oh, 100%. Like it was, I had to change my game quite a bit because we were pretty fortunate over east. It was
Good line on this backhand, but just not going to quite run it out. Sorry, Sachi.
Yeah, it was. We never really had to worry about it at all. So, yeah, it does make the little sneaky weighted shots a lot harder. Those nice little metre of weight shots, which is one of the fine arts. It's certainly a lot harder to play.
This one also lacking a bit because the breeze is slightly in the face this way as well now.
Catherine doesn't need too much more. Probably
Yeah,
an edge
metre.
yard. Yeah, doesn't look too bad
So it looks
either.
in the zone.
I think she's played this rather well.
Good shot here. Does it run it out? Kelly sticking to the forehand. Also has more weight.
Still don't think she's
lacking.
enough though. I'm too heavy with that.
Probably hasn't quite settled in yet, but she's found the track pretty well.
So, Elice. For the shot in the backhand. She's got a little bit of weight on this. She'll get down to the bowl.
Whee. Just Hogan's in the zone. Is she going to
Oh,
run it
away.
out? Run underneath that? Oh, wouldn't want to turn it. Flop out. Flop out helped. I think still okay.
So Elice needs to take a little bit of weight off the first one.
Yeah, we can probably afford to keep the line and turn Catherine's or sit the bowl. It's
Chasing after it. She's gonna
probably in the middle somewhere. between that for weight, I reckon, would have been a nice looking shot. Jess doesn't need to change a lot. Gets underneath or to the outside of her own. Just drifting past.
Okay, so skips now. Elisa, go first. She's played a couple of crackers coming back towards the clubhouse. See what she can do in the opposite direction. I think she's quite got the weight. Line was good.
Yeah, line is beautiful there.
See what Chloe can do here. A little bit of weight on it.
So it does have more.
Yep.
She gets to Catherine's bowl, she's about to turn it in.
Oh, she's done it too. She probably made two.
She only makes two, I've noticed. None of this one rubbish. We want
No,
two.
she's doing very well at the moment. Okay, so we're just taking a little bit of time. Try and draw the shot here. A lovely delivery.
All on weight, I think.
Yeah, just trying to come down. Oh, she was unlucky. Almost rode the Jess bowl over.
Just looking for confirmation, but I think it was two.
Yes, it was. So another two. The girls just having a 6-1 that should make it. Yep, 6-1 on 4.
Very good start from the Northern Territory, particularly for Elisa Rigoni. It's only showing her quality so far.
Yes. Yep. It's been the difference in the early stages.
Well, yeah, you could say she's scored every shot. She
Well,
drew
she
two, then
she
trailed for
has.
two, and then...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Says just leaving that one a little short. Not a long way. Kristen just short of it as well.
Yeah, both are good lines, so both need a correction here. This looks like she's played a good one here.
Yeah, nice correction.
Very nice correction. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Kristen's certainly got extra weight.
Yeah, she's. Don't know if this one's going to hang. Yes, it will.
Hang on. Passes are right. Will mean Kelli can pretty comfortably try and draw the shot.
So Kelli trying to try the shot in the forehand here. Overcooked it as well, just a little bit.
Just a touch.
So plenty of room here for Catherine to draw another one.
Yep, consolidate. Nail it another and really lock down the head. It'd make it pretty difficult. Well, that's probably the next best thing.
Well, she sits it.
It'll count as well.
Okay, so ACT girls, we need to start trying to find the weight of this green.
Yeah, they've just been a bit up and down for weight.
And
So far, probably all the players have been, to be honest. Apart from maybe Elisa.
Yeah, well, sort of one thing I was taught, Cam, how important your two-in roll-up is. You know, you got to find the weight, try and find the weight pretty quickly.
Well, gets their own bowl up. Not a whole lot to do with this head but draw.
No, well, the ST girls looking for their first close bowl, really. Not too sure if this is going to get there either. So plenty of room here for at least at a third.
Elise Chris with fairly nice weight here. Got to the inside of that, would have nearly counted.
So it's not looking like a very pretty draw shot here for the ACT girls.
No, so just got to
Trying to
get
find
up
a
there
way through
that
everything.
line
Yeah,
and
well,
to the hole and see what happens.
well, unfortunately this is going to run on too, so
Roll the jack on top of a hill.
okay, so Elisa has been the standout early. The way she started, Cam, you're back at a draw this.
Certainly coming this direction, the best she's played probably really 4 really good bowls coming this way so far.
Well, she got the comfort as well down that she's holding shots, so
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe she's better when she's down. Just pulling up a bit short. Doesn't need to run far to get in.
she'll be disappointed with that. Okay, so Chloe, she's got the flies bothering her at the moment.
Yeah, they've been a bit friendly today. Flies. It is that sort of time of year in WA. A few of them pop out.
Okay, so forehand. What can she do? Try and find a way in there. Well, will she get down to the jack? She needs the jack. Here it comes. Oh,
She's got a piece.
well, it's going to help a lot anyway.
Yeah,
She'll be one
it's
down.
cut it a
She'll
lot.
be one down at worst. So, big one there from Chloe. Just waiting for the call here. Let's just have a look to see who's got the shot.
Also coming up to have a bit of a look.
Well, I think she's got to change her hand here. I think that might be a bit too tricky to try and draw on the forehand.
Would be hard work. Maybe the backhand port between the blue and the light blue and the dark blue.
Well, she could draw around it too, but it's the wider hand, so.
It's true. Just so used to that bend tight side.
Yeah, that's right. It's changed around the wind.
A couple of questions about how some specific teams are going. Unfortunately, Queensland and South Australia are probably the hardest spots for us to see from our spot. Hardest team, sorry.
Sticking with the forehand. Is she looking for this bowl? She's probably looking for Chloe's bowl.
Maybe the boom boom on her own too.
Yeah,
Get one up.
What's going to happen here?
They're all theirs. Tell you what, she got past that to the blue and white splice. Doing good things. Probably asking just for a good look, so it is tight. Chloe is adamant that she wants an opinion on who's got shot.
Yeah, she wanted to know. Steve Glasson used to be like that. Yeah, even when he was playing indoor, he said if your life depended on it, who would you pick? Yeah, I always wanted an answer. Needs to find a way through here.
Well, sounds like we'll be taping.
Oh, hang on.
Just ACT, so
yeah, so Chloe pulling out a big one there.
It's a huge bowl. Probably 4 odd down. Gets the shot, gets them going, chance to change the length. Find some rhythm.
Calling up Kristen, just having a talk about what length they're going to play. So 8-all with the guys. And the NC girls leading 12-4 at the moment, after 11 ends. Kristen on the wider side and forehand. Reasonable start too.
Yep.
Chloe happy with that.
It's a good zone.
So this is the first time we've had both leads go on the same side of the green. In all of our streams. Says line looks to be pretty good as well, just running through. Only a couple of feet. Kristen.
Chloe looks pretty interested, and
yes.
for good reason.
Yep, two good bowls.
Should rip down late.
Yep, two good bowls. So, only about 4 feet off here, if it says. One spot on.
Good height as well. Turning down to the bowl.
Yep, she's done it. Yep, good correction.
This is in the zone as well. Falling off the bowl. Oh, it just held out onto it, actually. Didn't quite get down the way I thought it might.
So, tomorrow we have South Australia. South Australia and Tasmania in the men tomorrow morning, and tomorrow afternoon we'll have Queensland against the home state of Western Australia.
Way that's shaping, that could be a very
important game. Yeah, and then Monday it'll be whoever's looking.
Yeah, the most important sort of game, I think.
Most important game for the Monday.
Just making a bit of steam on that one.
Yeah, so pretty important here. Catherine, pretty close with the first. It just needs to run on here.
Track's all good. Just yeah.
Last one you score, mate. Touch you too.
Just sticking to the wide side. Clear path underneath, and it's got to be around the place, doesn't it?
Yep, should
Got to
be.
be number one. Path underneath, and it's got to be around the place, doesn't it?
Yep, should
Got to
be.
be number one.
So, yeah, Elice just going to try and... Oh, Metzger's here trying to draw on the forehand.
Getting off the ball. Just
A bit
runs
too
to a
far.
touch.
Yeah. So New South Wales and the men leading 11-7. The green next to us, and it's 11-7 as well in the girls, but for Victoria.
Just Hogan needing to run just a touch. Be close. Played two good bowls.
Right. Looks like she's playing a bit of weight here. Oh, she's having a look. She passed the front. Oh, she's got the wiki woo. Oh, nearly ran off a shot. Just did.
I thought it was going to actually. If we got a bit, just a touch more of it and chunked it, it probably would have.
Okay, so Chloe saved the day on the last end. The backhand draw, is it? Oh, she maybe. Yeah, I think that's probably the shot in the play.
Yeah, I think it's.
Got her own bowl to turn up. Yeah, I think that's the right shot from Chloe.
So that's why it's a stub up. Yeah, I remember that one. So just the scores are right. Just
Oh, yes. Oh, she's got enough weight, she's close.
Does need to hurry.
Yeah, cracking
Off
line,
that.
didn't need much more. Only need
No,
another
not
foot.
more.
Another foot would have been enough. Oh, how many is it here? Good sportsmanship here. Chloe picking up Elice's bowl.
Yep, something you'll see throughout the championships is very good sportsmanship. It's always played in great spirit.
Okay, so backhand as well. We're in a little bit of trouble here. Trying to draw the shot. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a fair effort.
Just got to turn
Geez, that
down.
weight was good. It's still turning.
It is turning.
Oh, it's going to help. I tell you what. I reckon she's nearly drawn it.
Yep.
Yeah, she has.
Disagrees.
Okay. And it's sort of hidden a bit too, Cam, so it's not going to be that easy to... Well, what's going to happen here?
Chunk up into
She
her own
needs to double roll onto the other one. Oh, it's fallen in, but I don't know.
Couldn't be far off.
Don't know if that's enough.
Just didn't quite collect the Jess Hogan's green one full, did it?
Well, just doing the finger measure. She's It's a bit hard for us to tell there. I don't know. Chloe did rock Jess's bowl over there, but I don't know if it made any difference or not. Can't sort of get an indication. Well, she's forehand with weight. Well, she must think she's down if she's running.
I think so. Not going to stop them putting the tape on it, though.
No,
I might check it against a couple of them. But I think it'll
let's
be
have a look, see
one
what's going on here.
Checking Chloe's. And that's in.
So Chloe's bowl was in, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one's tight.
Don't know.
It looks like they're clearing things for an umpire, but I don't know. I heard him call one.
Well, they must have, so.
But there is one on its way. So. Getting the laser out. Interesting to see where they go with the mat. They did go a bit shorter when they I imagine they'll go something similar. So we'll find out if it's one or two. Just the one turning out the NT bowl. So just the one. Takes us to 6-3.
So just one to the ACT girls, so back-to-back ends.
Just coming into it, back into it a little bit on the big board too. 13-10, so it's just tightening up after
Yes.
15 ends, but still very early days. The men are 11-9 after 14 ends. But
Yep, close all round.
Yep, pretty much every rink is close. In fact, I can see 3 rinks that are tied between men and women.
Yeah, 16-7 for New South Wales in the men's, and 15-9 in favour of Victoria in the girls. Okay, so Kristen had a bit of a change of length here and a good start.
Change of hand too for
Yep.
Kristen.
Yep. So change of length, change of hand.
Good reply. So now we are back to the standard on this commentary rink of one lead playing each hand.
Yes. This hat's rather interesting there. A bucket hat, but a hair's coming out the back of it. It's pretty
Inventive.
Yeah, very clever.
Improvise, adapt, overcome, but a good shot here.
Yep, 2 great bowls from Kristen. Tell you what, doesn't look like a bad effort here. Backhand draw just needs to drop a bit.
So and it will.
Yep, 2 seconds. So Kelly's going to follow her down.
Yep, so that last bowl just finishing wide, jack high. Couldn't quite sit behind Chloe. Kelli now trying to turn down on a similar line. Getting to the...
It was a good effort, gave it a good chance, good seconds bowl. That's what she reached.
Wouldn't need much of a correction, just fall off that
No.
that blue and be in a very handy spot. Catherine on the forehand is probably going to hang out on that line.
Yeah, just overcooked it a bit, just run it through. With handy bowl back there. Queensland girls 20-8 up against Tasmania. Fortunately, I can't quite see the aggregate for the men's.
Yeah, good shot from Kelli.
Yep.
Nice little change up.
Yep.
Handy spot to finish as well.
Yep, turn the shot bowl over and finish at a very good home.
Catherine Farrell.
Yeah, let's just have a good look at this. Look at this, very close.
Oh, gets to the just a little bit more inside the 45-degree angle. It falls back, and it's every chance. Fine margins. Does set up the shot nicely though. Gives the nice little shelf to get back down to the shot bowl.
Yeah, lovely weight. Jess.
To complete your score updates. Tassie versus Queensland for the men, 20-8 in favour of Queensland. Of course, all early days. South Australia WA men, 14-6 to WA, and the women, 22-8 to South Australia.
Oop. Yep, still enough.
Yep. So, so far, the winless South Australian ladies against the undefeated Western Australian ladies, and it is South Australia with the early running.
Ooh. Well,
Just
13 all
drifting
now.
past.
13 all the girls. Up to 16
Back
ends.
here on the ACT, yep.
So, Elice played a ripper with her first. Don't quite know if she's got the weight with this one. Well, let's see what Chloe does here.
Yeah,
She might
turn
switch
it
over.
over.
Yeah, I think she will get the backhand. Last bar might be in alright.
There's chances as well. There's a nice angle on the outside of the white. Pushes it to their bowl.
She's going to get down.
She's close. Oh, it's ended up in a good home though. The next couple. Probably looking to play same thing but better.
Well, she's tied her.
She's got to hold a touch.
Oh,
I think she's
going to run away.
tighter, but I think dropped a touch of weight as well. In touch was 1 or 2. That was a bit of an opportunity there. Well, so looking for the wonder draw.
The line was good. I don't think she would have been trying too hard.
No, I don't think she was unhappy to see that.
Get the mat back. So, met right back. Three-quarter length end. We're just shy. So 7-3 is the lead. After 7 ends, we've reached the third way mark. It's getting a bit swirly now, the old wind cam. It's sort of...
Yeah, it's going to be a tough afternoon, I think. It's going to flick around, particularly in terms of, I think it's going to stay that hand that says displayed as the wide hand. I think that's going to be pretty constant, but in terms of if you're pushing up into it or got it at your back, it's going to flick around quite a bit.
So, Kristen has made the switch. Mine's very good, but so mine was very good. Kristen's first one. Needs a correction with the weight.
She does have more. Starts dipping down now, hits that shoulder. Yeah, it's a pretty nice correction.
It'll be,
Just got to stop a touch, but move around the place.
the wind's blowing in their face going this direction, so probably is 1 or 2 seconds slower. Having to push into the wind.
And that's one thing I'll say for players that maybe don't play in quite as windy a part of the world. I often find that on a windy day, if you've got sort of a diagonal breeze across the green, the wind in your face is generally harder.
Yep.
It's generally the tougher direction, whereas when it coming back with it is generally when people get closer.
Yeah, well, you got the pushing with you, don't you?
It's a good look here.
Yeah, thumbs up from Skipper. Oh, we're very happy.
Yep, well played, Kelli Cartledge.
So Catherine going over to the backhand. Don't quite know if she's got the run either. So Kelly, good shot with the first. Trying to do that again. I don't think she's too far off it either.
I think she's played a fairly similar shot. Touch better line even. Well played.
Yeah, this tip of the cap.
That's
Yes.
a wonderful set from Kelli.
Yep, very heavy.
Sometimes you just need that one end where you play 2 rippers and it sets you away and it's all you do for the rest of the game. We'll see if that's the case here.
So, Jess Hogan, backhand.
Going to pile in.
Yep, keep the pressure going. It's all on the weight here too. Well, I still think she's got some run on this.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't need a lot of correction. Probably needs a couple of feet.
Just looking to add in Misery Compiler. Lock the track.
Yeah, she's done enough.
Well played.
Very good shot, just gets through the gap. Doesn't make the target any bigger.
No, I was going to say, it's run away to a nice spot, left a nice gap. Certainly holding 3, and that white one at the back might sneak its way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
I think so.
could be quite a few here, isn't it? Yeah, so a bit of work to do here for Elisa.
First part looks alright.
Tell you what, if she gets a clear run past his front one, she's not far off.
She's turning a bit more than the last couple did that one.
It's beating all the other stuff
But
anyway.
it's cut out the rubbish.
There's Chloe's weight here.
So it's got a run, got the herbs.
It was a cracking line. We just
Not
need another
far.
couple of feet. Okay, let's tell her she's not in a too bad a line here again. She's
No.
close this time. She's very close here, Cam. Oh,
got a
she's
hole.
gonna get a hole.
Oh,
Oh, unbelievable.
oh! We talked about the significance of Jess's bowl
Yeah,
running
yeah,
through
exactly.
and leaving that hole,
Yes, we did.
and that is why.
Yep. Oh, that was really unlucky. That was such a good bowl. Look how hard that head was to get at. So, bit of a free kick here for Chloe now. Don't know if she's quite going to get down out there. No, it's exactly what the ACT girls needed. 3.
Yep.
Gets them back to within 1. And on the aggregate, gives them a 21-14 lead.
Yes, they've gotten a move on as a collective. NT had the early running, but the last sort of 7-8 ends across the big board have been all ACT. And they're starting to build into the game quite nicely. Men's wise, similar story, although that was a bit tighter. The NT guys had the early lead. ACT now up 17-12. Just finding their groove a bit.
So, Matt right back for the ACT girls. Western Australia walking on a dream.
Yep, thank you to Tourism WA, a big part of getting this wonderful event here to WA as Kristen Steele starts off with talk about walking on a dream. What a lovely start.
Yep.
Also got to thank the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries who are also part of the bid. And of course the City of Joondalup, all 3 host clubs for the Nationals sitting within the City of Joondalup local council area, and what a supportive local council they have been as well.
Oh, great reply.
Great reply, great start from the leads.
Yeah, we talked about it. Probably is a little bit slightly easier coming back. The wind.
Just feels nicer. You can just
Well, the wind's with them this weekend,
yeah,
isn't it?
feels
So
like it's working for you rather than against you.
Yeah, it's not blowing in your face, so a little bit free coming back to the clubhouse side. A 10-shot lead for New South Wales over the Vics and the men. And a 13-shot lead for the Victorian ladies.
So it's just not turning down, getting held out. Yep, like this call from Chloe. Draw right up, check around the corner. Not really any reason for either two to drop short here. Chances are that Jack's moving at some point. Might as well be you.
Well, gave a good chance too. Okay, so Catherine. We'll draw on the forehand here. Pretty close here to something.
It is. Aim for the bowl.
Oh, another hole.
Nearly too far for the bowl. Gets to a good home though. As I say, got to expect that Jack's going to move at some point in this end with that set up.
Exactly.
Kelly's in a good area again.
Oh, she's played a good shot here, Cam. Look at this. Look at this. You can just sneak it behind
So
the
I
jack.
want to get around behind. That's much better.
Very good shot. High fives.
Great shot. The difference between that and it stopping 2 inches shorter and being jack high is huge. But it is still there.
See the angle of the bowl's on, it wants to fall.
Good look from Catherine. 2 good looks actually. Good two-ing all round.
Certainly was.
Jess in the area too.
Just needs to.
Just want to be good.
Okay, this
Good
probably
shot.
worked out better actually.
Yep.
Just changes the angles a bit. So forehand with a bit of weight here. Just trying to change things up a bit. I don't know if it's quite going to get down. It's trying to.
Yep. Chloe asking for something with the same idea here from Jess. Can wriggle off the short bowl or turn their own onto the jack for an extra one.
Yeah, it's just going to run away. She had pretty good weight.
Elisa saying she's happy with Elise's weight.
Well, she's tighter, but I think she's taken the weight off. She took the weight off. Would have been the right line that time. She kept the weight.
Don't forget, we're always happy for you to get involved in the comments. Tell us where you're from, who you're supporting, who you think will win this game, who you think will win the overall comp. Whether there's any teams that have surprised you thus far, favourite players, all that sort of stuff.
Yes, we were talking before. I didn't actually know. Yeah, NT have won the girls.
Yep.
Back in the mid-90s.
I reckon a few people wouldn't know that.
No,
1995.
Yeah, did not know that.
Won the Marge Morris Trophy. Probably looking to push up to the bowl.
Yeah. Just want to tip it in though. Oh, she's tipped it in. She's giving it away. Oh, that was a really unlucky result there from Chloe.
So I think we will see her hunt this bowl.
Well, you can see from that angle from the front view there, she can't see the bowl clean, but will she go backhand to it?
I think just like forehand.
Yeah. Well,
Just trying to paper the front bowl.
Yeah, she's a bit tight. She can get some assistance off her first bowl. Well, the girls are having a look here. What's happening? Get down. Oh, she's got the gap.
Yeah, just on that hangy side. Terry Morrison saying her favourite player is Chloe Morrison. I can probably that's understandable. Calling up Elisa to have a look. I have a feeling they're saying...
this might be the old put in the pocket.
Yeah, I think Elise wants to grab a bowl off her and just walk it down.
Well, she hasn't given it to her yet, but I don't really see another way of getting another shot here, but... Looks like she's going to play it. Be trying too hard. I think probably the safest shot's on the backhand, so she stays away from that front one.
Maybe falling off that.
Well, she's going forehand, so I don't think she's trying too hard here. It might just be a. Well,
tell you what, it wasn't short.
yeah, I was going to say, I'm not really sure what's going on here.
It's nearly found a way, though.
Oh my goodness, what was going on there? Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one, but almost made its way in for another shot.
Maybe that was the call. Be wide, clip off something, and
I don't know if that would have been the call. I'm not real sure then. I think it was
playing on another level.
Yeah, I think it might have been an attempt to play it safe, but it nearly came into the head.
Interesting. NT bringing the mat up after having it somewhat back early on.
So 10 the diff on the Ag, 25-15.
Yeah, it's the complexion of this game in terms of an aggregate standpoint has changed in a hurry, hasn't it? And it's big part of it is rink 2, I think.
Yeah, it must be. I was going to say there must be one rink that's
13-4 up for ACT
13-4.
and 9-3 on number 3. Good start by Says.
I think we have to have just running through Kristen, finishing a good home. It's a very good start from Sez with the first bowl.
Yep, we'll wrap around behind with the second and probably be in a handy spot. Kristen Steele with a better effort here, turning down and we'll get the shot. Lovely bowl.
Very well played, great correction.
So even though that is a tight side, with draw weight that will get down for you. It's more with weight that it seems to be hanging off. It'll turn late for you with on the draw.
Reasonably for a good first bowl. And Catherine. See Kelly trying to follow that down. It's the bowl she's got to beat.
Choose a bit and gets around the corner, which it won't, but it'll get to a very handy spot.
Yeah,
that's a
good
good 2 spot.
Yep, very good spot.
Good second weight.
Probably won't be disappointed with that.
I'm trying to work down, but just a bit heavy again. Or on the wide side, I suppose, depending on the shot. Wouldn't want to change a whole lot here, Kelly.
She's got the weight. Yeah, what I
I think she might be battling.
Very good line again. She'll be a bit disappointed with that one. Well, they haven't mucked around the girls here. 10-10 already.
I know.
We,
not having 4 of the first 7 ends killed.
No, well, we haven't really had a drive yet, have we?
Handy look here.
Where are we going here?
Creeping around the front. It's a great look, but it's sort of closed off the shot bowl and the trail a little bit. Just Rex in the front, but it's out of the way. Wouldn't be surprised to see Elice change here. Yeah, Elice is calling for the switch.
How's this looking?
White
An
Spring is
eagle.
just going to
Yeah, it's just hanging out there, isn't
trickle
it?
through.
Good weight from Jess, but just turning away there. No, what's that? From the forehand, just trying to draw this off. I think that's not quite the right line for.
No, I think it's
No.
lacking some weight
Yeah,
anyway.
she's got a bit of wind up too, so. Chloe, she'll have to be able to take this round the corner. Make it really hard. It's about round about where they're coming from.
So, it's of interest.
Just needs to stop. It's a very good effort.
It's a nice weight for the shot. Little
Yeah.
try around the corner with that. She gets the opportunity, we'll make 4.
Yep, ACT ball waiting, so.
This is higher with this one, and hers do come.
It's all in a weight. Well, she corrected the line beautifully, but it's not quite enough. Doesn't need to change a lot here.
No, not a lot at all.
Well, if she gets a clear run.
Suchy, what she got.
Oh, that was a cracking effort there.
Very good look.
2 great efforts. So, 1 to ACT, 26-15 lead.
Both sides playing medium to medium short.
Yeah.
Just with Mats and Jacks in different spots thus far. Gonna get it in the middle. Ooh. Says it looks good for weight. It's going to hang around.
Here it comes, all on a weight. Here, Kristen. Let's try.
Same weight here for Says, beats her own for line at all. She's got a really good bowl. She's trying to get down for it. Turning down. Well, it's good for 2 to begin with, I think. Kelli just needs to settle. Good spot. She's actually finding a nice rhythm,
No, she is
actually.
now, isn't she? Yes. Giving the bowls a chance, just reaching the jack.
Yep, close or in the area. A lot. this all the way.
Yes.
Lovely track again.
So NT on the couple.
They're all sort of around the place, but you get the feeling someone's going to draw inside that.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be good enough to hold on.
It's just needs to stop the
Great
touch.
shot, this.
Yeah, good shot.
Yep.
That's the one.
It's number one.
Does flop jack high though, and that's with that good first bowl of Kelly's we were talking about before.
Just looking here, how much turn will she get? Here it comes
Gets the
now.
inside of the bowl and we'll get second.
Oh, that's
Good
going to help
shot.
a lot. Yeah, cuts her out with that. Yeah, cracking effort. Cracking effort. Just going underneath. So just done a little bit of damage with the first.
Trying to work down. Be another one in the area.
Certainly is. Well,
Pick
two
off
good
that
second
again.
shots there. Doesn't want
Yeah,
to.
done a good job. I was going to say, nearly locked that
Yeah, nearly
shot bowl
did.
in, but
So it's going to give Chloe a good chance.
seeing there's a lot of room between the head and the backboard, so you can play whatever weight you like, really. You can go just over the draw. Probably can't go firm in case you get both out, but anything controlled, you can play. Probably the one danger is a split on the jack and the bowl. If it goes a bit too sideways, the jack. Northern Territory have a couple out there.
So Chloe's just taking her time. Member of the emerging Jackaroo squad. Got a couple of good seconds here if she can pump this bowl out. Well, the girls are looking.
It's more or less draw weight, but it is getting
it's-
down.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably-
it's 3 seconds.
yeah, probably just need a little bit more weight. Probably needs to set that bowl 3 times, so. Elisa just going to hang on. Lovely weight.
In that side area for NT.
Looks like she's going to try and get the bowl this time, but she might
Yep.
be changing hands. So. She's trying to wait for the wind to calm down. Unfortunately, it's not really going to.
Yeah, could be waiting a little while.
Yeah, we wait
But
until
sometimes it can be just, you just don't want it to sneak up on you sometimes.
we wait until midnight. Well, she's looking on.
And for
She's
good
looking
reason.
on.
What's she
Oh,
got?
she's got the jack, I think. Oh, it's going to be a dead end. Yep, our first dead end.
Yep.
There it goes.
There it goes. Good shot. Well played shot.
Okay, so Kristen been very good the last few ends.
Yeah, I think the switch has helped her.
Yeah, I think so too. Cam, you're
I think
right.
it's been a good switch.
Yep, and I think she's going to be away to a pretty handy start here too.
Yeah, it's a good bowl.
Look at this, great start.
Every roll now. Good shot.
says. A real big gust of wind there. So 10 the diff, the girls, and 8 the diff in the guys, both in favour of ACT.
Yep, sort of just steadied a bit the ag boards over the last few ends. Of course, regularly updated scores are available in the link in the description, and it's also been put in the comments a couple of times. It says plays a pretty handy shot here.
Great correction.
But scores are done reasonably regularly. See the New South Wales men leading the Victorians, but the Victorian women out to a great start against the New South Wales women. WA looks like it versus South Australia hasn't been updated for a little while.
Unfortunately, can't quite see the boards from where we're sitting.
Queensland continue to lead in both games against Tasmania, particularly in the men.
So Kelli had very good weight with the first. Well, looks to be pretty reasonable. I think she's just about going to draw this cold.
Yeah,
Oh, she has.
lovely
Absolute
shot, good
ripper.
correction. Beautiful correction, that shot.
I don't think she touched it. I think it just missed.
Certainly locks the head right down though. Outside of that, we'll get for sure second.
Okay, Jess had a couple of great bowls on the last end. And this is coming in pretty nicely too.
Gets to the inside of that.
Yep.
Got probably a little more middle
yep.
than she would have liked. That's
Yes.
stiff. Any more turn to get to the face and just ski off the face. We made 3.
So, almost identical bowl here. Yes. See if she can just clip her own in. Tell you what, look at this.
Just needs to hang on and then run a touch.
Oh, wow.
Well played.
Oh,
What a shot that is.
side hopper if you don't mind. Well, Chloe calling the girls up. Come and have a look what you've done.
I'll tell you what, the 2 of Kristen's on the line now look very nice.
Yeah. Yes,
Particularly the closest one.
she must have known how the head was going to.
But that is a
How was
very
gonna play
handy.
out?
That is a handy spot.
So what's she going to try and do here? Cam, it's not the best head for her to try and get at. See if she can just try and open something up. Oh, the wind got hold of that one pretty early. It's
Look at the front.
yeah,
Right.
one of them out of the way. Yes, well, Snelly really got to hope she gets that other one out of the way. You see from our angle there, And you really just see a fine edge. Jess's bowl.
Chloe are mighty tempted just to get past.
Well, I was going to
To the
say,
back
yeah, I
three.
don't think she'd want to make this any bigger than it is, but see what she does here. Whoop. False start.
Big gust. You can see it. Just looking at a counter.
Oh, looks like she was trying to draw on that one. It's not going to make things any easier.
No, well, it's got a bit of a stagger up the front. That is very protected.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cam. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. There's not really no target there.
Well, I'm interested in how well that protects the front, because one of the reasons why I was sort of keen on Chloe getting back is whether she could actually play underneath the front on the backhand for the Northern Territory Bowl, because I got a fair few after that.
Oh, what's happening here? We've got a clip
Ooh,
in.
Clip one in. Oh, and that probably actually opens up the...
That was Jess's bowl, wasn't it? Yep.
Yep, so it's 3.
That's the final ball for Chloe. Oh, looks like she's trying. Oh, it's going to finish a good home.
Yeah, we'll get to a good
anyway,
spot.
Yep, that's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm not Elisa here, because
Yeah, I don't think really she's got much.
yeah, well, she just said, I don't really want to go anymore. That opened up the road to her own bowl. We clip that out, you lose on another 3.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, she didn't really have a lot on there.
No, that's just one of those horrible situations where you're stepping up as a skipper without a shot to play, really.
So,
Fair
very good
play
3.
Fair play to ACT for putting her in that position, though.
Oh, well, that's right. I mean, you look at the kill dead from Chloe, and then the replay. Yeah, 3 shots.
And we're just seeing ACT starting to get on top on this rank in terms of the way the heads are setting up. So there, got 3. If the bowl went, it was another 3 after that. The end before that was killed. It was whilst they were 1 down. If Chloe had got it out clean, it was 3.
Well, like I said, Cam, I said the difference been is Kristen changing her hand, really.
Touch short on this one, but again, track spectacular. She's really found the line on it.
So,
I think we've also seen the middle 2 from the ACT put some pressure on as well. Kelli and Jess, at least one of them has been good, if not both, probably every end for the last 4 or 5. Well, which you've got to expect at this level. That's why they're here.
well, it's a big game for both girls, isn't it? Like you say, if ACC can win this, gives them a 3-1 going into tomorrow, and in Northern Territory can go 50-50 if they can win this. So. Very good correction.
Yeah, good correction. Good spot.
Yeah, she's turning
Great
it on.
shot. Very good shot, Kristen Steele. So just needs to go close as you can. Doesn't have to get shot, just something to play to.
Living legend Steve Shroy just walked past us. Former Australian player. WA legend. Oh, very good.
It's a good shot. Yes, reminds us Western Australians of a better time when it'd be hard for anyone who's only been playing for 10, maybe even 20 years to remember this, but when WA was the dominant force.
Yep.
So the late 80s, early 90s. Robbie Ball and Dennis Catt. Steve Shroy, Jeff Oakley.
Okay, so just giving a guide. Catherine.
Looks like it's not quite got the runnage.
The line was good.
Everyone nailing the line on this.
Yeah, they
this
are,
end.
aren't they? Yeah. So New South Wales men 29-17. That's the lead at the moment. And the girls, Victorian girls are up 30-16.
Oh, is it? You can get it there, can you? Okay, I'll go do it. Thanks, mate. No, I'm just saying it. Yeah. I'll go do it. No, I'll go do it. That's it.
Elice sticking on the forehand, probably just underneath the last.
Oh, clear run. She probably would have been pretty close there.
Yep. Just going too far the other way now.
Yeah, lovely weight.
Has at least got enough to run through the hole?
No, she doesn't.
So plenty at the front, but it's mostly on the centre line, so there is a track either way. It'll be just a good old-fashioned draw-off between the skippers, I would think. At least to begin with.
Yeah, so we hold one. Trying to find this port in the forehand. It's got about a yard. Another one that's nailed the line.
If Jack was rolled 4 foot shorter, they'd be all over it. If Elise gets under this, she's close.
I'll tell you, I think she's just about drawn this. And she has.
Lovely shot.
Yeah, great bowl. What's happened there?
Tight side, but pushed one up.
Wow, she got shot. It's never touched the thing, just went straight through the middle.
Chloe and Jess both looking as sheepish as I've ever seen anybody look. He's looking to run underneath to set it.
Gee, she had good weight if she was under it. Well, fortunate one there for ACT.
Well, by the body language, they're a little bit embarrassed, but they do get one.
So 9 the difference. All three rinks look like they're all about 3 in front.
Yeah, whilst this
Pretty
rink
close.
has sort of turned around from a scoreboard perspective to go more ACT, probably the other two rinks have tightened up a bit. 10-6 over on rink 3. Good start here.
No, she's really turning it on here, Kristen. Yeah, last five ends or so.
13-11 next door to us. Good shot from Says. That's a great reply.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
A little inconsistent, but when she does nail it, she's all over it.
Okay, so it says, great one with the first.
Both leads sliding past with their second bowls. Which is not the worst place to be landing. Kelli on her forehand here, little touch. Some nice chances. Fall off the shot bowl. Just at the full draw.
Okay, not a bad effort here.
It keeps running, which it does. Tell you what, ever since we said that it's nicer to play on a windy day with the wind at your back,
Yeah, it's a big difference, isn't it?
they seem to be playing better going into it. Ever since, they just like making us look stupid.
Commentator's curse.
Just struggling to get up that just feeling of a meaty gust.
Yeah, it's really blowing now.
Right in their faces.
And Kelli, great shot with the first one, just needs to keep running. Very good effort.
Another one in the zone though. As we said, that's probably been the difference as ACT have made this run, just more bowls around it. So here from Catherine though, she can slide off the wall. She does.
Yeah. Not quite sure here. Don't know if it's trying. Oh, geez, yeah, good wait for the shot. Elice holding two.
Gonna hang on. Oh. Slider again.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Yeah, thought we might see this.
Yeah, I think we, yeah, well, it's probably going to take the draw shot away now.
Solid through the back end now.
Yep, the old wiki woo. Oop.
Did nearly get a ski.
Yeah, nearly. What a big end here for NT.
Yeah, they need to start sort of clawing back the momentum on this rank a little bit. They're certainly in a good position to do so, holding probably 3 shots. If there's one that's passed on the line, is a pretty handy spot.
Oh, it's large from Cloak.
It's wrapped round into a good home.
Yep.
Probably going to say, just don't miss it. Said to herself more than anything, I think.
She's having a closer look this
She's
time. She missed the
tied up.
front.
So she got it in the middle.
Well, the ball's come through with it.
Just better though. Probably only one.
Yeah, I think so.
This is one of those ones we were talking about in the first game that
Yes.
looked really easy.
Yes, well, if Aaron Sheriff can miss them, then it's...
I think Elise has done it reasonably well.
no, she has.
Good shot.
Is that two? So, two
So-
important shots.
Yep, couple to the NT. Gets them back moving the right way. Keeps the margin just to 1 on this, Frank. Only 7 on the aggregate. Just to look over the men, it's 14 shots the lead to ACT after 33 ends. Victoria continue to lead New South Wales in the women. And 8 shots the lead for New South Wales in the men. As the Northern Territory girls have a chat about what length they want to play. Just talk about those easy ones. I remember a state pairs was actually my best run in the state pairs. I was playing and Jack got moved out. I had 5 metres to draw shot and I fell in.
Yeah, it's...
I needed every inch.
Yeah, it's surprising
ya.
how often you see it. Just goes to show, even at the highest level, it's still never a gimme. Okay, so brought the mat right up, the girls. So we're looking for the jack towards the tee area. It's got a bit of smoke on this. I don't know if it's going to stay up, is
it
it?
is running, but it's
Well,
going
that's
to be
all right.
right. It's just quick enough to make you nervous for a second.
Yes. Yeah, must admit I wasn't all that confident. Okay, so important here for the Northern Territory girls here, try and get off to a good start. So put ACT under a bit of pressure. We said Kristen's been a bit of the difference.
I think we've seen it's hard to play sort of cute weight and get out of trouble. So if you can nail it
is,
early,
isn't it? Yep, that's what you needed. Reasonable
yeah,
start.
good start. You can sort of draw your way out of trouble. Clearly, you can smack your way out of trouble, but the in-between stuff with that breeze is tricky. That's what it looks like. So we say all this very confidently, having not put a bowl down on this green at all.
No, we'll get our turn in a few weeks. Oh well, I don't play Sorrento anymore, but
I don't think I play here till the second half.
yeah.
So he says having to change over, but she's done a pretty good job.
Yep.
That's a good set.
That's what we talked about. That's what you needed to do.
Catherine in the area as well here.
Yeah,
They might have found their spot. Lovely
shot.
shot.
To do. It turns it right up onto it. So,
Good. That's not going to run it out either. Not going to make it any easier.
when they've got two short bowls.
These are the sorts of heads that get really dangerous. Yep. 3 good bowls down and three bowls short already.
Exactly.
Catherine looks like she's dropped a touch of weight.
Well, she'll be disappointed there, not had another counter. Okay, so Kelly needs a correction. She's tight. Oh. Geez, the weight was better too.
Lovely weight. And this is, with the stuff at the front, this is the advantage that the Northern Territory have. They just got to be close enough to count. ACT have to be close enough to cut down.
Yeah, that's right. Elice just giving her a guide there, where she needs to get to.
Elice is around the front.
Yeah, she is.
Yep, that's on board.
So it's building up here. It's starting to look a bit ugly for ACT.
Yep, close the side. No, we're not persevering out there. Jess, backhand please.
She's got a bit of weight on this. She's got a bit of weight. What's going to happen?
She's going to get the ball.
Oh! Well.
That has changed things up a lot.
Righty-o. Jack in the ditch.
It's halved the count and all of a sudden there's actually some room. Terrific shot. Bit brave.
So, plenty of room now, yeah, just the 2 down. I don't think this is too bad either.
It's got to run through the tee. It's probably on.
Probably counts though, yeah.
Got to keep running again through the tee.
Well, I think she's
Underneath that, she'll at least cut that out.
Oh.
So we can just see the jack in the bottom of the, well, not in the bottom of the screen anymore, there, in the bottom left, just off the logo.
It's a bit hard to, is it still?
Bit hard to see the white
Yeah,
jack in the white ditch.
The, is it still 2? So those 2 wing ones still the...
I think it's at least 2. I don't know about the third. 4 balls to come. Plenty that can change.
Well, this just needs to find a way through.
Which it will.
Well, that's probably the absoluter.
Still a good 6 foot to draw the shot. That's what we got.
Well, that probably cuts out the other stuff, so she's probably only one down now. Yep.
Bit stiff, I think. Clear road, she probably gets the shot there. Her weight looked good.
Yeah, I think Chloe needs to get around those bowls if she's going to draw the shot.
This is going to go close.
Oh, I think she's heavy though, isn't she?
Right on the edge of going in. Yep. Front toucher.
So, yeah. Well, yeah, I think the idea is try and draw around these, but if she's tight, then she can get just against bowl.
Weight with her first did look alright. She did only turn the bowl, she turned once.
I don't know if she's got enough weight.
She's got to find a way through. Can she find all the way through?
She's got enough weight. So this is going to be 1 NT.
So, From where they were, you'd probably take one down from the head they had.
Oh, 100%.
After the front end's finished.
It was a nasty setup. So we start again on this rink. 14 ends.
Yeah, you could have spent another couple of hours in the bar, Sachi. Although, Lord help us all if you had.
Yes. It wouldn't be good for anyone. So only 7 the difference. It's still anyone's game. In the men's, ACT have jumped out to 21 ahead, 41 to 20.
Straight back to a similar length. Never lead really nailing it with the first, but that's why you get 2.
Yes. So says just needs to take a little bit off the first one. Looks to have done that.
Nice correction, a good spot.
Yes. So Kristen had a good line with the first. Looks to be better in weight this time. Looks to be better in weight.
That late swoop.
Great correction as well. So both girls corrected very well. So just repeating, tomorrow's stream. The South Australia and Tasmania in the men, and the home state of WA playing Queensland in the girls. Should be an interesting one, that one.
Ooh. Oh, super feather from Kelli was very super.
Yeah. So Catherine.
And looking to put another one in the area. Just drift past.
Very good effort in the pen waiting.
Normally when you draw a side toucher, your skipper says same again, but I don't think that's the call.
No.
A little hot, but it'll get to a good home.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, very good spot. So, Elisa calling Elice just to try and get one close on the backhand. Got a couple of balls to sit, so. This is certainly the time where it's we get to see the wind at its best.
Oh, he's blowing. See on your screens people holding on to hats and shirts flapping. And
Yeah, not even our monitor's safe. That was a good effort, just missing wide. So, real chance here for the ACT girls. Put the pressure on. Oh, lovely weight from Jess. So this, the first bowl here as we go away from the clubhouse. Forehand. What can she do? Tell you what, she hangs. Look at this. Oh,
Shot.
absolute ripper.
The NT crowd behind the rink appreciate it.
Yeah, great shot. So yeah, I think Chloe's going to try and look for this bolt. Not sure if it's trying to come home. It's going to have an ear.
Got the ball and ran through, but not quite far enough.
No, it's another second.
Elisa on the draw.
It's only still 2 seconds. Don't know if this is going to get
No one's
down.
sure.
Well, no one's saying anything. What's going to happen though? There's some help off her own bowl. Ooh.
Ooh. So another one to the Northern Territory.
Yep.
It's definitely been a game of swings and roundabouts.
Yep. Regained the lead. Only 6 the difference. In the ag after 40 ends. Well, the ACT men in control at the moment. They're 42-22.
Yeah, the last 20 ends or so have been ACT making all the running over there.
Says stuck with this side of the green most of the game. Yeah, very good start too.
Last couple of ends, she's really found it. Got some pressure on.
Yep. Oh, Kristen, look at this.
Good shot here.
Yep.
Right up to it. Just turned away late, but still good shot.
Led very well.
Lovely shot. Again in the area. Can't forget our major partners, the City of Joondalup, in which all 3 of our host clubs to the national set. City of Joondalup have been fantastic supporters of this event, as have Tourism WA and the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries. As we see a fantastic set come down here from Kristen Steele.
Yep,
Beautiful work.
2 rippers, high fives all around from the girls. Well, she's really been the change, hasn't she, since changing over to the other hand.
Certainly has helped. Kelli needs just to move a bit, but she's not far off. Does cover the line a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it certainly does. This is going to run away.
I don't think Chloe would be disappointed if Kelli passed here.
No, exactly right. I don't know if she's going to though. Still going.
Wind is up the back of it.
It's okay. Didn't make things any bigger.
So we're at a point where it's not really an easy head to get at, with just there's a bit of stuff in the front. Certainly won't be easy to play bigger weight at it, so probably going to have to beat the bowls on the draw or get there with smaller weight.
Jess, is she just going to miss the front here? Oh, she's about. Oh, what's going to happen? No damage.
Lovely track, but it's battling for weight.
So, looks like the NT girls going to try and draw their way out of this. Cam,
Well, the front's pretty cluttered now.
yeah,
If you're going to go, you've got to go with your first and open something up, because there's not really many ways into it now.
let's see what Elisa does here.
So, Elisa Rigoni basically having to draw the shot.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. Well, it's an important bowl here for Chloe because she doesn't really want to make. It's a pretty hard shot that Elisa's got on.
You would rather, not get another
Yeah.
than sit at jack high and give Elisa a shot.
I'll tell you though, she's close
She
to
runs
drawing
a
another
touch, she's
one.
done a very good
Look
job.
at this. It's not, that's an excellent bowl for the stand
I
up.
think it's just flopped out.
Oh, that would have been perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better spot if that counted. So I think she might be too wide again. Okay.
Now you can just draw close, you don't have to care about the
Yes,
setup.
no, that's right. You don't have to worry about it now.
Doesn't need to beat her own by much. One roll, really. That's all it needs. Beat her own almost at all. We'll take the two.
Yep. Take the lead back. It's only 5 minutes to go for these girls.
Yeah,
Haven't mucked around.
they've been motoring through. Compared to rink 3, we've only completed 12. The aggregate is close though.
What are we? 4, is it?
4 in it to
4.
my eyes. I'm thinking there must be some scores to go on some boards because doesn't add up with the boards.
No. Well,
But it is
very close, but they're ahead on all 3 rinks, ACT.
nonetheless tight as you like. And just a reminder for scores, both all the rinks and aggregates, they are regularly updated on the live scoring link, which is in the comments below, as well as in the description of the video. And for all past results,
yes, it looks like our coverage is gonna finish before everybody else, doesn't it? So
very much so. So to be able to keep up with all the other games, go there, and then for all results after the games are finished, Bowls Link, or the Bowls Now app, has all the results in there, plus the ladders, player ladders. You can sort by role, by state, see how your favourite players are going.
So 17th end here for the girls. They've actually really flown, these girls. They've even looked across some of the one rink of the men's have only played 10.
They haven't really mucked around, have they?
No.
They've just gotten on with it. Only the one dead end.
Yeah.
Good shot there from Says, trailing the
Yeah,
jack.
great shot.
Kelli on the way down. Needs a bit more run, I think. In the zone. Can work up through that at a later point. Ooh, Gethin with a bit of venom in that. Skied off the last bowl. Somewhat lucky not to move the jack. Kelli just needs a touch more on her last one. Track's good again. Just drifting past. Farrell with a better shot here. Turns around the front, makes it 2. So not a lot in the head to play to, must be said. Has to just draw close as she can, but she's under the line here.
Okay.
Elice looking to consolidate, got 2 already. This one looks like it's going to run around the back, but it won't be the worst time. It'll get the best backward.
It's really just a draw shot here from Jess.
First thing it's got to do is get inside the white, get an edge off it. Let's give him something in the head.
Well, another pretty good shot here.
It is. Little touch.
Touch the jack, hangs around.
3.
Yep, so. For a big finish here, Cam.
We are.
Northern Territory. Yep, the battle of the territories.
in with weight.
Yep.
Clean a few out.
What she's going to do, she's flick one bowl out.
Gets back to 2. This we want another one closely because they can both go.
Yeah, they can, so.
You have a lot of room to draw the shot,
Yeah,
but
so she's going
it
to
would be a few down, so. Played this well.
She has played it very well. And if she can just
Lovely
fall over.
shot.
Okay. Well, she's got to go again here,
Yeah,
Kelly, doesn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, she's gone once. Going to stick with the backhand, so forcing shot coming up here. And we've got a great angle here. Here it comes. And she's chasing after it. Here comes Chloe. She's close.
Got it.
Out she goes.
Out it
And
goes.
thank you very much.
Good
Yeah.
pressure ball that.
Yeah, great shot.
Kill was just about the best result.
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty hard to get shot out of that. So. So, girls having a team talk. It was a good kill, that. She missed that and 3 down, and then she's behind on the rink and only 2 in the ag if she missed
Yeah.
that. So, a big bowl.
No, it was important. It's important to at least get a couple out, or best cases I'll kill it, which is what happened. So yes, only five in the big board.
Yes.
16 in the men. The NT men making a bit of a charge. Can't leave it much later if they're going to.
Okay, so.
Kristen just sprayed that one a little bit, giving
Yeah,
because there's an opportunity. When you get these opportunities as a lead,
No.
go in second and nail it. To be the first to nail it, you've got to take them.
Well, she hasn't had a lot, has she? Because Kristen has been leading very well.
It's a good
Oh,
shot.
look at this. Well played.
Last few
Yeah.
ends, says have been very, very good. Very high standards. It's been pretty solid all day, really.
Fell on the line too, so right behind the jag.
Kristen certainly with a higher line.
She got the weight.
Don't think so.
Still coming.
It's actually got a bit
Yep.
further than I thought.
Yep.
It's around the place at least. It's usable.
Yeah, so Kelly. Well, she had good weight then. Well, there's only 2 shots in it here. 40-38.
Yep. 3 shots just went onto the middle rink.
Yeah, 16 all. 16 all, 11-10, and 13-12. So, yeah, great games on all rinks.
This is around the place. Just got to hang on.
Let's get a hammer. She's got a jack. She's got a bit of jack. Let's just change the angle slightly. Very good effort.
Still looking a little tough. Farrell says a little bit more on her own. Another 2-3 feet. Passing her own.
Yeah, weight was good enough.
It'll count. I think it'll count. There you go, they do count.
So, just trying to open things up a bit. Big Cam picks the gap and she can get the bowl. Well, no, she's going quite solid at it.
Good shot,
well,
clips it off.
Got the shot bowl clean, so
Gives them room to draw.
very good shot. Just repeating, tomorrow's stream will be South Australia and Tasmania in the men, and the ladies in the afternoon will be Western Australia taking on Queensland.
Be two good games, but just see Elise there turning Cesar's ball in. Very close to counting.
Yeah, by the time we get to that girls' game, they could nearly be the top two.
Could be, depending on results. They could be right amongst it.
Especially if New South Wales
Going
girls get
down.
beat. Oh, look at that. Well, that's
Flopping.
two great bowls.
Good shots. That'll do it.
Two great bowls from Jess Hogan. Absolutely rippers.
Reply is not bad here. To the bowls and flop, same thing.
She's turned it, but unfortunately just got the wrong side of it. That does make it better though. Bowl will go clean.
Yep, they got a few around it.
Should we get that one in? Okay, so Chloe's going to go first here. Backhand draw.
Does need another one around it yet.
Yep.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Well, they're looking interested. She's going to get around everything.
Even if she gets under the front just to be around the place,
Well, it's falling in, so
it nearly helps.
yeah, might nearly beat those other two bowls. So, Elisa here. Just trying to draw the shot. Well,
Lacking some running.
the only problem is it probably blocks that bowl on the backhand side now too.
Yeah. If you were going to play it, you'd probably have to play it forehand now. Interested in this one from Chloe. Got to find a clear path. He's quick.
Well, looks like she's only trying to draw the shot here. But
Just to get the gap.
Oh no, she's chipped
no.
in. She's chipped in another ACT bowl. So two to ACT. Comes at a good time for put some back to 7 in front in the aggregate. So neighbouring rink helping out with the scoring as well. So just 4 ends to go on this rink.
Yep.
15-12. So ACT.
Both sides continuing to play a shorter sort of a length. Might be why we're humming through.
They've been very quick, even with a couple of dead ends, and
Kristen looking in the zone. Just needs to hang on a bit. Weight was good. Elisa calling for Says to change onto the backhand. She's not the one who's been playing.
She hasn't been on the side of the green too often.
I think maybe one bowl, but she did nail it.
So, Northern Territory men back within 13.
Yeah, they're making some good ground up the last few ends.
Yeah, it was over 20 at one point.
Keep half an eye on that. Beauty turn, just got caught out on that high side. Lost a bit of weight on that.
No, she's like. Oh, weight's going to be pretty good here, but unfortunately she's just misjudged the line a bit.
She hasn't been out there, so
Yep.
can understand it a little bit. So a race to lock this head down. It's got some turning to do, but the weight looks good.
Yeah,
Check on the
weight was
outside.
good. So New South Wales men, 12 in front, 44-32. And the Victorian girls are 10 in front.
Farrell turning down, that's number one. And what can Kelli do here? Her weight was good with the first.
Yep, sure was.
She is tighter.
I think her weight's good with the second too.
Want to run that line.
Yep.
It's a good bowl nonetheless, no matter what. Catherine looking pretty handy again.
Well, she's got the jack here.
Got it right in the middle, fat as.
Yes.
Now we're back to, that's really the only close one now, really.
Well, it's got a couple of options here. She's giving it the backhand draw or run the ball on the forehand. Oh, no, she's going large on the backhand. Okay.
Okay, hanging out on that tight
Yeah.
side. Reasonably big bowl for Elice because I think there's 2 seconds for the ACT. Just looking from our angle here. So looking at the monitor, maybe not. We'll see. It is 2, says Chloe. Back onto the draw now for Jess.
Yeah, and I tell you what,
So
how's the weight?
track looks absolutely good.
How's the weight? Oh,
Done
it's
a
going to be a
very
very
good
good
job.
second shot. Very good second shot.
Well played, and
Especially after a runner.
very well played, and probably protected by the front if Chloe decides she wants to have a run forehand at it. Gives options, that bowl. Sounds of the way they're talking. I think she's thinking of running the bowl.
Yeah, just asking what kind of weight they're after. Well, I think if it's backhand, Cam, I think they've got to go reasonably quick at this. Get under that front one.
She's pretty solid. They are
Looking
interested.
at it, what's happening here?
Jack.
Oh, wow.
All the way through. We'll leave room, but
Okay.
we've had a bit of practice at this today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matt is right on the tee, so this is the longest draw on the green. Cannot be longer.
No, if that's going to quite be enough,
No,
is it?
this
No,
is
it's not.
considering we've been playing short ends for the majority of the match, this is a big length change. So Matt's on the tee.
Yeah, so, well, that's all she's got to do. Just get to the tee mark. She's only going to go one down at worst here, so.
So it looks like it's got more than Elisa's did.
Yeah, I think she's played this pretty good. I think she's played this very good.
Well played.
Oh, there's two monster shots there.
Two very good, something worth beating too.
Morrison, yeah, not going to be easy to beat that at all. Oh, I don't think she's got any more weight on this. No, she hasn't, so, yep, 2 to Chloe. Yep, big shot.
Two good skippers bowls.
Yep, they certainly
And
were.
we've also got to give some credit to Jess Hogan as well with her second
Oh,
bowl.
100%.
Allowing
Yeah,
Chloe to play that shot.
100%. So, 8-shot buffer now on the aggregate. And the rink skippered by Chloe Morrison. Now 5 in front after 18. So just 3 ends to go. Down, back it up. So she's been forced onto the right-hand side. And looking for a metre of weight, both girls.
Yep, both just lacking a metre. Kristen still looking for that metre of weight, but
Yeah.
probably does have 2 shots there. Always looking on the positives. So this is got a good track again. Played this well.
Yep, great correction. And like we said, she hasn't been on that side of the green too often. Northern Territory in the men, Cam, have
They've
really
run
made a
back
charge. Yeah, they're only 6 behind now.
Jeez, I didn't realise it had gotten quite that tight.
Yeah. Yeah, it was over 20 at one stage, but... So, both games quite close now.
Like the area, mate.
Catherine going to run. So they've got to get past the white. Well, it's on board. I would have thought. Love a close ball from Chloe. Would love a close ball from Kelli hit.
Yeah, it's just lacking that little bit of weight also.
Farrell would love a yard.
Come on, mate.
Clears the front.
As you get on,
Oh,
rolling her
turns
own bolt.
Turns her own up. Cleared the front. It was very good. Been a few coming down this way where, you know, the winds at their backs, players have just dropped a bit short and the heads have gotten ugly early. She's got close to the hole here. She's close to the hole.
Look
Good
at this.
shot.
Oh,
What a bowl.
oh, she's played a couple of rivers. I was just saying last end how much she helped out, and look at this. Oh, got a lot of experience, Jess. Had a very good stint in New South Wales for Cabramatta. Plenty of experience.
Just looking to run around the front. Just find a way past this white. No was the answer to that question.
No. Well, we'll see the damage with the first.
On your way here, mate. Up, speak.
Close.
Tell you what, he's
Get
going
a
to get back
cake?
down to the jack. Oh, wow. What an effort.
Just only a little bit of cake. Needed a bit more. That well to swoop down that gap to it.
Really unlucky. Unfortunately, though, it's made it a lot harder. Look at that setup there in front. Great Wall of China there blocking that up. Okay, so Chloe, a couple of rippers on the last end. Where's she going here? Cam, she got the weight?
To do with chuckling a little bit up
That's
further.
all it was.
That weight track's good though, because that extra weight will hold her around that front.
Well, the middle rink and the guys in the NT, that's the one that sort of really made the difference over there. It's 23-11, I think. Northern Territory. That's
And
what's
Harry was down to 5 shots in that aggregate now.
amazing.
As Elisa tries to draw the shot around the pack.
Gallant effort.
Chloe Morrison just really needs probably a foot and a half would do it, but 2 feet to make sure. Get a hold around the front and run up for another shot. Oh, she's around the front.
They're urging it on.
Running the whole way.
Oh, don't think so.
Still,
Well,
it's
maybe. They've asked the question.
maybe like one turn on it would definitely make it in. So it does. It's something to navigate.
I think she might have signaled. I think she might have signaled 2 down.
So looking to draw up to Elisa's bowl on the forehand, on the wing. Any touch on it, or get inside it will be close for second. She's inside it.
What's happened? Oh, she's got absolutely nothing.
Just big through the hole, really.
Taking one out. Oh, gee, it's close. I think it's only just hung on. It's only one. Yep, so 2 ends to go. Another one. So
Not even an inch in that one.
no.
Mate.
So 6 in front on the rink and 8 in front on the ag for ACT.
Been a great response after being 6-1 down. You look after that point at 17-6. It's a fairly good day's work. 17-7 on the rink beside us, and then on the far rink, 15-12. Sorry, 14-12, but that's just becoming 16. Takes the ag to an even 10.
Yes, so 10 shots is the difference now in the ag. 11 ends to play.
Good stuff from Kristen Steele.
Yep.
Jack Wright.
Yes, former Victorian under 25 rep, Kristen. It says, just running through to the back. Looks to be reasonable again. Looks to be reasonable
good
again.
shots.
Yep, 2 very good bowls. Oh, she had a big second half, didn't she?
It's looking like she's got good height, just needs to run it out.
Yeah, still coming. Yeah, great correction anyway.
Shot.
Very good
Place.
correction. All the staff here, Sorrento staff, green staff. You're very proud.
They're doing a fantastic job thus far. 2 more days and they're going to relax.
Yes, yes, they've had a big couple of weeks, haven't they? Well, a big month really, because
Yeah.
they had the test against Victoria as well.
Shotty from Kelli just needs to run a touch. Looks like another big shot over on the far rink for the Northern Territory men. They continue to mount a charge. That's Kelly's way. Any touch on her own would count. Pass her own at all.
Well, it's going to be 2 good bowls, isn't it, though, Cam, wherever she finishes. Yeah,
Very well done.
Chloe's going to be very happy with that start from the girls up front.
So this is bowl looking very lonely in there. Could use a friend.
Okay, Mac.
Jess, another one around the mark. Had a very good second half as well.
Yep.
Okay, so at least what can she do here? Second last end, so needs to try and make something happen here. Well, she's got weight to do damage, but unfortunately she's got the gap.
Roll. Plus here, turn the purple in. Well, not only is that in, that's some interesting things.
Well, she was a bit stiff for the first. Well, it looks like she's got more drawing weight with this one. Oh, she's going to get the wriggle through. She did. She did for shot.
It's a good bowl here.
Yeah, it just gave it a chance. Got the wriggle through.
Only thing is that's going to make Holly's mind up most likely, and there are a few ways she can try and make some numbers out of this head now. Don't have to worry about giving shot away.
Tell you what, they're looking at it.
Close, got shot. What a bowl that is, right in the middle.
And look where her bowl finished too, right behind the jack.
What's that, 4, 5?
Oh, that's a big count at the moment. Oh, Chloe, take a bow. Yeah, a couple of big conversions.
This late stage, hang on to this, it's nearly an aggregate killer.
Well, you're right, Cam, exactly. Yep. So, to keep Northern Territory's chances alive. It's a very horrible head for Elisa to try and get to, but what can she do?
Loving the track, it's just got to run.
Yeah, the line was tremendous, but okay, now then. I know they're going to try and draw another shot here, Cam, but look, she's got nothing to sit really. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I'd go anywhere near this, Cam, but I think they probably will try and draw another one, but Elisa's got a real hard draw shot. That's all she's got is a cold draw.
You want to play good line, you want to be on the centre line here. Either that or leave in a hole. Playing it forehand.
Yeah, I'd nearly see if she can try and get around that wing bowl and count. Oh, so let's see what she's done.
She's got interest. Well, it's a good shot.
Look where it's going to finish. Wow. Well, I'm not playing safe such. What do you think of that?
So this is a big bowl.
Well, this is it. This is to keep NT in it. This is to keep NT in it. Oh, I don't think she's going to do anything here, Cam. Oh, she's not up. Well, how many is it? Oh, this is going to be at least...
So this is count them up. Taking 4 out.
Six.
Bang.
Oh. Oh, a couple of big conversion shots from Chloe in the last 3 or 4 ends. Gives them a commanding lead now, 24-12. Playing their last end, and now gives them a
18 shot cushion in the egg as well now.
Yeah.
9 ends to play. Need it reeling back in at 2 an end. That's hard work. Said that bowl could be an aggregate killer, and
I think you're right, Cam. Yes, I think
very
so.
possible.
So, yeah, 18 in 9. I've got to get. ACT men leading by 6 with 10 ends to go.
It just staved off the challenge a little bit in the last couple of ends. Just managing to stabilise. Kristen Steele starts with a solid opener again.
Yeah.
We see the advantage there of bowls in the head, and in some ways getting the shot for NT. It just meant Chloe could play without fear. Didn't have to worry about. She could play to get the bowl without worrying about giving the shot away. Kristen's going to stick in her forehand, just back herself to find a way past that.
Yeah, well. And she has. Oh, great finish. Yeah, she'll be very happy with the way she's played.
Really at ACT, you're in a just don't give away numbers sort of zone now.
No, exactly. No, just got to defend.
Put bowls in the area. Says there's a touch wider. She will pass, which is good. Couldn't afford to drop too short when you're chasing. Just under the head.
So ACT, they can hang on here. They're going to give themselves a real chance here going into second last 8.
If I can get 3-1.
Yep.
I was going to say that's where you want to be, but you'd rather be 4-0, I guess. But that's a good look. Snig on the jack. Good night. You have a good first 2 days. It really sets you up.
Yeah.
I'd wager it'll probably be if they do get the 3rd game, it'll probably be the most games they've won in the side series for a little while. I think the last couple of years have been sort of the 7th, 8th territory. Showing that they're a very good side, as are all 8 sides here.
Yes, unfortunately for Northern Territory, they don't really look like a chance of getting a good count, especially for Jess doing that.
So tucks it around the corner. Lots of room though. They could draw 4.
It'll be hard to try and get 3 or 4 here. Yeah, that's exactly what they've got to do.
Touch too much running for Elice.
Yeah, I think this is a bit too much room for Jess. Back her in here. I've probably done the commentator's curse. I think I have. Yep.
Right on the tight side.
Yeah, well and truly.
Metre and a half off would be a very good shot. 4 feet off, even. Well, she's got the first bit right. She's got the hole for Elice.
Just needs to hang around. Well, it'll do. It'll do for the moment.
Had a bit of shot. Well, you never know. Can Elisa add another couple? Hope Chloe doesn't do much, and you pick up a 3.
Yep. Played some absolute bombs she has, Chloe. Last half a dozen ends. Put her team in this position. Here she going here, Cam. Has she got enough weight?
So they're going to pass the purple with a bit. Oh, she will pass the purple, but not with a bit.
Okay, so
there's an opportunity.
Northern Territory can make 3.
running past. It's got to settle now.
Should do.
Yep, on board. There's 2.
Well, she only needs 2 feet here. Well, even a foot's probably good enough to cut the back one out. But just don't know if she's
Gap
quite got
again,
enough
but
again.
she's just lacking a touch of running.
Well, must count. Must count here to give the girls any chance here. She's going to stay on that hand, is she? Looks like she is. Going to just try and play the same bowl.
Going to have to be wide side.
Yes.
Don't want to be. There's nothing for tight here.
So, final bowl. Here it comes.
Needs to clear the yellow. Clear the yellow.
What's happened? She needs to sit something. She's just run through, unfortunately.
Tell you what, pump the yellow at that weight. It's probably going one down.
So, it's 2 shots to Northern Territory. So, it's a 24-12 win for the girls' sides, given by Chloe Morrison.
Yep. And as we said, you know, what's that? It's 23-8 after the first, probably 5 or 6 ends. So, very good performance.
Certainly was. Yeah, and keeps them in contention.
Gives them a good buffer in the aggregate now too, with only 6 ends to play. They haven't put those 2 on, but 16 shots the difference, 6 to play. So you're looking at 3 an end.
Yeah,
Gets to be hard work.
All right, well, Cam, thank you for joining us. You're in charge tomorrow, so I'll hand you the ropes. So I'll be back on Monday. So any bowls results can be found on the bowls link there, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Coverage will be starting from 8:30 WA time. Until then, Bowls is the winner. This is Leader Lord Such. We'll see you all soon. Thank you.